What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is going to be a quick recap video of the Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira rematch in mixed martial arts. Holy crap, Adesanya got it done in a huge way. How many people counted Israel Adesanya out? I tell you, there's going to be a lot of comments deleted, a lot of people walking back, completely counting Izzy out. Now, there's nothing wrong with picking Pereira to win. There's nothing wrong with thinking Adesanya was going to lose again badly. But when you give somebody zero chance to win, completely write them off. How many times have we seen people come back from the brink in a fight, pull off an upset, win as an underdog, come back and maybe win the second or third fight? It's happened many times. And if the sport could teach us one thing, it's that it's super unpredictable. MMA math doesn't really work. It's a gauge sometimes, but not anything solid to go by. I just gotta say, I think Israel Adesanya is special, flat out. There's something about the guy. The guy's tapped into something else. He's completely locked in physically, spiritually, mentally. Definitely a special fighter and a special human being, in my opinion. What he did was incredible. It's like, do you know what that is to lose to somebody 3 times? Pretty much have the world thinking that you have no chance. And I think he came in as the favorite. So it's not literally the world, but many people thought he had absolutely no chance to win. That Alex Pereira had his number no matter what. Alex Pereira thought this himself. I saw an interview with him. He said there was a guy he was competing against, I think in the amateur scene. He just couldn't beat him. And he said that if the guy came out of retirement now, he would still lose to the guy. And he said that that's something that Adesanya has to respect. Izzy proved that wrong. What Adesanya did was just a testament to the human spirit and self-belief. It's a tremendous lesson to everybody in every facet of life. Never give up on yourself. Even if everybody thinks you have no shot, thinks you're going to fail. If you believe in yourself 100% and you put in the work, you could defy the odds, do incredible things, and accomplish anything. This stuff goes beyond mixed martial arts. That performance goes beyond the sport. It's a valuable life lesson. How badass was that speech as well? But speaking directly about the fight, I did a breakdown for it actually the day of earlier, and I did notice that Adesanya was having success in a southpaw stance. And I was glad to see him understand that in a fight. It looked like he understood that he would have success in the southpaw stance. Every time Adesanya gets his back against the cage with Alex Pereira, he's in danger. And he was getting clipped, he was getting hit. But he took a gamble on himself. He did the old rope-a-dope against the cage. Took a page out of Muhammad Ali's book. Made Alex Pereira overcommit. Get a little bit overconfident chasing the KO. Izzy just explodes with a combination of his own. It was like a short jab and a right hand. And that pretty much sealed the deal. Pereira was on his way down. I think he hit him with another left hook on the way down. And then a hellacious hammer fist. Then he does the bow and arrow to Alex's lifeless body. Damn, that was cold. But to Alex's credit, man, he's a legitimate threat to Izzy. And those leg kicks are so effective against Adesanya coming from Alex Pereira. That could have went bad for Izzy again. Make no mistake about that. I just want to say, once again, props to Israel Adesanya. I think the guy is incredible. He's definitely going to go down as one of the greatest fighters of all time. The things that he's doing, it's amazing and it's special. Stylistically, there are guys out there that will probably always give Izzy competition and issues. If him and Alex Pereira fight again, that might be another 50-50 fight. Robert Whittaker is always a threat. I don't know how much more Izzy's going to fight, but hat is off to him. Salute, sir. You regained the belt. Incredible. Speechless. Real quick. I just want to give a shout out and respect to Jorge Masvidal for a lengthy, amazing career. To start where this guy started from, street fights, backyard street fights, which I witnessed back in the day. I was watching those fights on the internet. I remember Jorge Masvidal as Ponytail. So to go from that to compete in a bunch of different organizations, to beat the guys that he's beaten, to have competitive matches with some of the guys that he's fought. I mean, him against Burns, it wasn't a complete wash. It was a good fight. Burns clearly won, but Jorge hung in there. It was a good account of himself, especially given his age, the fight mileage. I think it's time. I think it's time he hangs it up. If he wants to do it again, I mean, another good fight would be maybe like Nate Diaz. I wouldn't mind seeing him against Conor McGregor. That would be a banger. But ultimately, I think I want to see Jorge retire. He's fought for the belt multiple times, made a boatload of money, has fought a who's who in the sport, has set records, fan favorite, charismatic, unique dude. I mean, thank you so much for the entertainment, sir, the inspiration, and just being a badass fighter, a BMF. Everybody slows down, guys. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end for everything in life. This is Jorge's time to hang it up. He honestly didn't look the same out there. And that's not to say that he would win against Gilbert Burns, even at his very, very best. But to me, he looked a little bit off, a little bit slower. His reaction time, his speed, his explosiveness. I'm not mad if he hangs it up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this segment. Appreciate it. I want to read your thoughts on that Adesanya finish, him regaining the belt. Wow. And drop some thoughts on Jorge Masvidal retiring. What are your favorite fights? What are your thoughts on his career? Thanks for watching the video, guys. Appreciate it again. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Later.